boost. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. That hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm the almighty, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, your Billy you do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2, 2, 2.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
On first down, Dobbs to throw. On the completion, Frank Gore. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup.
On second down, Dobbs. It's Williams on the catch. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now Dobbs. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up first and 10 at the 39-yard line. A quick throw caught by Rice. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jerry Rice, 61 yards. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Hester to return from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Dobbs now on second down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now 3rd down and very long. Here's Dobbs to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. And they'll begin by running the option. And now off to the races. passes down the right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They go play action with Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. Down the left sideline. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. The Bucs summon their offense back onto the field here. They're going to go for two. They'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for two, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around. Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh, let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in a lobby.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Let's go. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with goal. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 8.
Throwing here, Dobbs. He's got it to Williams. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
To throw is Dobbs. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, it's goal. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Dobbs to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And, that would get a right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Dobbs is throwing. taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Now Dobbs. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to make it 4th down. Dobbs. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Gore is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker will be in guard.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Vikings put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Jackson's throw taken in by Collins. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. Now it's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle. Vikings 12-yard line. 14 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. To throw again is Jackson. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown Panthers. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are an extra point away from taking the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Hester to return from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Ready.
They'll try and start the drive here with Gore. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 7.
On play action, it's Dobbs. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They run on first down with Jackson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his right. And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Here's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll try and run for it. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Jackson now. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Panthers are able to stretch out their lead.
Now for the point after. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Hester to return from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try it up the gut with Gore. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Now Dobbs.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw Dobbs.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On second down, Dobbs. It's complete to Williams. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. There's Dobbs to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, and they say it's incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Drops it underneath to Gore. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room.
And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20.
On 1st and 10, Dobbs. A dump off here for Gore. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. And they're going to get it. They bring about a sack back at the 16-yard line.
Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time.
To throw is Dobbs. And he is caught. Touchdown!
Luke Musgrave. As the first half is winding down, and the Vikings are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now it's Jackson. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 46. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little...
Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His second touchdown of the night.
And the Panthers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Panthers have recovered.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot down.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
Here's Dobbs to throw.
That's to the tight end, Musgrave.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Now Dobbs. And this one's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Dobbs throw complete there to Johnson.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 16. Dobbs.
Again, it's Johnson.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. And quickly, they get to the line. Now on 2nd down, this is Gore. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Dobbs is throwing.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
On 1st and goal, Gore. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Frank Gore taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Vikings have cut it back within a score.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 59 yards.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Hester to return from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Got his man. It's Williams. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Throwing here, Dobbs. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And now they're in the hurry up. Out of the gun, Dobbs. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Vikings.
On first down, Dobbs to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Henry. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Dobbs now on second down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception. But playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Come on.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Crossing route catch made by Johnson. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
Back to throw Dobbs.
Throw caught by Musgrave.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
Jamison Williams.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Vikings have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And able to get this out to the 25.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and put it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw pulled in by Jefferson.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second and a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head scheme going.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They run again with Jackson. Running right through it. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And that's a tired defense out on the field right now. They desperately need a stop to get the ball back to their offense, but they're having trouble getting that done. Another gut-wrenching run right there.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And shutting him off now open field. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play
will add to their fourth quarter lead.
So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
27.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Hester to return from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. This is 1st and 10. Now Dobbs.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Oh, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Dobbs. He's got Johnson.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st and 10, Dobbs.
Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. Big strides, look at him go.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Luke Musgrave
with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Vikings have got it back to within a score.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Okay, ready?
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Ready.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Panther first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. There he goes, right side.
There he goes again. He's on his way.
A big game there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Jackson. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
And this is where the mental part of the game comes into play. Defense is out of timeouts. Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying to score. They should be able to run this one out.
Pushing through the contact. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
The past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious, I feel my raptors, you have offended my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given the credit so they can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm paid down. You pray for distance with guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation means opportunity, no? Being great, that's ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What's to be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated. They don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one won't stop to the most uneven. I'm close to achieving my goals. I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in.
I ain't here to fight, Phil.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Hold up. Beautiful tragedies happen, one for the evening. No umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested or wanna form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you mourn my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great as ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain I know. You have no other choice but to watch me reap the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though.
But I ain't here to fight, Phil.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. We ain't even. They ain't submit when you daydreaming. Came needing to eat, I ain't eating in 8 weeks. And my mouth's watering like I stay teeth. And you can't reason with the animal that's loose and my brain's tweaking. You don't really know me. If you think you do get amnesia, got a problem, I'm subtracting you like a mad teacher. I'm that lethal like a